Hello everybody, welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. My name is Todd. It's 2023. Finally, 2022 is gone and we're on to the new year. Hope you had a good 2022. If you didn't, don't worry about it. It's behind you. It's time to move on. All right, well, while I get ready to go start clearing this area for the garden and the main house, let's take a look back at what we achieved in 2022. With the premiere of our YouTube channel, the carriage house being completed up to the second floor, and progress being made on the beaver dam, 2021 ended with a bang. The start of 22 was highlighted with flooding, freezing weather, gas prices at over $4 a gallon, and lumber almost triple what it was the year before. So when Mother Nature cooperated, we concentrated our efforts to clearing the area west of the carriage house and pouring the foundations for the carriage house and the shop. Once that was completed, we were able to frame up the front porch and start setting the logs for the second floor. It was about that time we welcomed two new members to the Honeysuckle Farms family, Lynn and Lee. They are Mexican pigs. We're very excited to see how this breeding project works out. Lynette fell in love with them. Once we got through the holidays in the first part of the year, the weather cleared and we were able to go vertical on the second floor of the carriage house. It was a good time. By then, spring was starting to set in. The flowers were blooming and the bees were buzzing. And it was time to start planting the gardens. Early springtime is one of my most favorite times of the year. With the temperature change and the sun shining, things just come alive. But one thing was missing. And then we found it. Or should I say her? This is Bloom. We welcomed her into the farm in 2022. And within a couple of days, she was right at home. We love having her here. With the days getting longer and the temperatures getting higher, we pushed to get the carriage house done before the dog days of summer set in. Then it happened. Within 3 weeks, we had 4 new additions to the farm. First was Jasper, then Jacques, then Jamie, followed up by my favorite, Jeremiah. Time it was all said and done, we were blessed with 4 healthy, beautiful baby calves, and their mothers were doing well. Then these 2 guys came along, Molly and Coco. It wasn't too much long after that, and we had our 5th and final calf born for the season. His name is Jameson. He seems to be everybody's favorite. It's easy to see why. By now, summer was in full force, and the blistering heat was almost unimaginable. But we persevered through and pushed on until September, where we were able to finally get all the logs installed, the front porch framed up, and the carriage house ready for trusses. Once that was complete, we did what anybody else would do once they finished their home. We set it on fire. That's right. We set it on fire. The Shishugibon finish we selected for this house was one of the best decisions I ever made. Not only does it look great, but it protects the logs from rot, mildew, moisture, pests, and normal wear. The process was very labor intensive, but I wouldn't have changed one thing. I can't tell you how happy we are with the finish and with the fact that it'll be protecting this home for a long time to come. Once we completed the burning, we sprayed it with boiled linseed oil to help further preserve the logs. By the time we finished applying the Shishugibon finish to the exterior of the carriage house, the trusses had showed up. We immediately jumped on installing the trusses and getting the roof dried in as fast as we could before the end of the year. We barely made it. And to close out 2022, we added another member to the Honeysuckle Farm family. Her name is Lulu. We totally enjoy having her here and can't wait to see what she brings to the farm in the near future. So that was a quick review of 2022. 2023 looks to be a very promising year for Honeysuckle Farms. We hope you join us on our journey. Now back to the build.
Hello everybody, my name is Todd and welcome to Honeysuckle Farms. It's 2023. It's actually the first weekend after the new year. We're back up at the carriage house, back up at the property, and after a short break for holidays and family and some good food. Oh, and 10th grandchild was born. Welcome, Noah. And we're going to be getting back at it now. After all that, the holidays are done, the big freeze and everything. We're back to getting back at it and working on the carriage house. We're going to put another layer. It's going to be a 7/16 OSB on top of this. Right now we're prepping the floor, getting it cleaned up and extra clean. Then we're going to go ahead and chalk it and install our second layer. Hope everybody had a great holiday, happy, and a great New Year's, and I hope y'all have a great 2023. We plan on it. It's going to be a big year for Honeysuckle Farms. So anyway, like we always say, we're going to get at it. All right, so it's pretty much the end of the day today. We got what we could get done. It's getting to be a little bit later. Got to go feed the cows and the pigs, but we almost got half of it, or pretty much half of it done. We had to do a lot of prep work and cleanup work, so that took, pretty good 2-3 hours to get everything ready. So anyway, real happy with the way it's looking, and it's definitely going to make a difference in the floor level, the sound and insulation and everything. So win-win situation, a little bit extra work and a little bit extra money, but it's all going to be worth it in the long run. So anyway, it's time to go do chores. Got to go feed the pigs and the cows, and then feed this pig right here. So we're gonna probably get back in it on Sunday and try to finish it up. I got to go get some more glue. So anyway, it is what it is. Hope y'all having a great weekend. We're going to close it up for today, and we'll be back to get at it. It's Carriage House Day. That's normally what we do on Sunday as we work on the carriage house. We try to keep that day dedicated to just working on the carriage house, try to get all our other chores done and all the things that we got to do done then, so we can at least dedicate one day or one afternoon to working on the carriage house. So as we left it off, we've got the other day we got almost half the floor down. I ran short on glue. I had to go get some more glue, and that turned out to be a problem. I think I went 130 miles to go get glue, and but it is what it is. So we got some more glue. I got Jerry helping today tote some boards. We should be able to knock this out pretty quick. So we're fixing to get at it. Alrighty then, so the day is over for me. We've had a long weekend, but we were able to get the main house, another layer of 7/16 inch OSB all the way around on top. Really sturdy, floor up a lot. You can feel how much stronger it is now, and it's quieter too. So I think in the long run, for what the extra money that I spent to put this floor down, it's going to make a big difference in the long run. So it's time to go feed the critters and pack up and head on home. All right, so I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and hope you have an outstanding week. We're going to get back at it next weekend. And like I said before, we got a lot of big things fixing to happen here at Honeysuckle Farms in 2023. So look out for us. Make sure if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share it with your friends. We're just a small channel, and every little subscription helps. So put the word out there if you can. So anyway, all in all, it's been a good weekend. We got some things done, and progress is all we need to do. We'll just get a little bit of progress every weekend. That's all you can do. So anyway, hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Hope you have a fantastic week. My name is Todd. This is Honeysuckle Farms. Hope to see you next video.